to be on a horse from 6:30 in the morning to 8 o'clock at night. I mean, your body's just not designed to do that. So to have to do it possibly 10 days in a row is just seriously grueling.
It's not an ordinary horse race, this is something else. This is a recreation of Genghis Khan's ancient postal system. We set up a 1,000-kilometre course with 30-odd horse stations, so the riders have to change horse every 40k.
To anybody who's ever ridden a horse or attempted an endurance ride or even attempted to do a marathon, you understand just the sheer vastness of the distance that we're trying to cover and the unknown of the wilds of Mongolia and the unknowns of the feral horses, and you put all of that together with the human condition and you just have a recipe for something completely epic.
Their stamina is incredible, something that, I've never experienced ever in my life.
Mongol Derby тий өвдөсөөс ингэж тавтав. Чадaltaв болдог. 40 км дотор намайг эцэхгүй шүү дээ.
Each horse only does about 40 kilometers before it's switched out and rested, but the riders have to continue at just a completely brutal pace for the entire race.
It's physically demanding for over a week, mentally demanding. There are so many challenges and things that you just never even anticipated.
Би одоо юу нэ эдрэг бодвол өөрөө залил мөрөнд шүү дээ. Тэдгээр сайн ч баяртай байна гэж бодож байна тийм.
I was so anxious before him, but once we were out there, I couldn't stop smiling.
You bring 44 international riders from all different backgrounds, different riding levels, different travel experiences, and put them in a country where people relies on each other to survive. That's a nomadic culture. They take strangers in and they look after them.
Being in Mongolia and experiencing their culture and their generosity was amazing, and there's nothing I'll ever experience like that again.
You're out there on your own, doing your own adventure, but there's always somebody watching you, that everything is fine, everything is working fine. You have the vets, you have the medics, and they are always one step ahead of what's going on.
You couldn't have put a better group of people together to look after us.
I always came here to push myself, to challenge myself. I've learnt a lot about Mongolian culture. I've learned a lot about the horses. Most importantly, I've learned a lot about myself.
I could never imagine that I was able to do what I just done.
The sheer willpower it takes to get across the finish line, it just cannot be overstated. And I think this race gives people who may have not had the opportunity before, the opportunity to rise to the occasion and really come out and be their own heroes.